Checking the mic. Checking the mic. Yep, I'll be here all week. Thank you. Huh? Talkie Talkerson? Come on, let's go.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
Is this a joke to you people?
Alright, excellent selection. Now, player one, could you give us your name?
This is not funny.
Give me more soccer. Give me more football. Give me more baseball. Well, fine, I can give him that.
Thanks. Now, player two, how about your name now?
But I don't have to like it every day, and they can't make me watch it at home.
I'm right on it, Johnny on the...
Alright, player three, you know the drill.
Ready? Do all these questions have to be about sports?
Yeah. Ray?
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
Sports edition!
Got it.
All right.
Player one, your buzzer is the letter Q as in... Quagmire. Yeah, Quagmire. That's a good word. Q as in Quagmire. Player two, you have the letter B as in butt steak. And player three, you have the letter P as in cream puff.
You get too hyper about this.
I don't care if he's passing a kidney stone. Bring him out!
20 seconds.
We got 20. All right, we got 20 seconds here, so listen up. Now, you're going to get a bunch of questions here. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. Then type a 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever answer suits your fancy. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, after the show. All right, lose the desktop, please. Thank you very much. Go to black. Okay, cue graphics. All right, Guy, you're on.
Because cardiopulmonary resuscitation can be fun.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woo-hoo! All right, we got ourselves a trio, a triple, a trifecta, 3 times a lady. Woo! Take a look at you three. Hope you washed your hands before you touch my keyboard. That's right, all playing equipment is the property of the official during the game. It's give out the hardware time. Okay, 1 screw for each of you. Hey, watch your head. Okay, let's say a question comes up and you look next to you and your neighbor's face says, I have no idea what the answer is. Screw them. Buzz in and hit the S key, and that'll force him to answer the question anyway. Got it? Okay, it's time to jack. Let's do the category thing. Player 3, select a category. One. Here's the category. Uneven parallel drinking. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Suppose gymnast Mitch Gaylord opened a sports bar featuring a drink named for his famous Gaylord Flip. If the drink lived up to its name, what would his customers do after 1 sip? 1 full somersault, 1 somersault with a twist, 1.5 somersaults around. Player 1, go nuts. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, wait, yes I could have. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Player 3, take it. No, that would be if you threw in a splash of chubby checker. Player 2, if you want it, it's yours. Go for it, player 2. Hey, this might sting a little. Oh man, all 3 of you whiffed. The right answer is... Mitch Gaylord was the first gymnast to perform 1 full somersault from the high bar. And remember, it's a move that's best when it's straight up, not on the rocks.
No, my rocks!
What do you say, player 2? How about it? Number 2! Here's your category. Very uncomfortable costumes. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. All right, get yourself set. It's time. If Batman special ordered some new batsuits made from the same materials used in the manufacturing of Little League baseball bats, which kind of costume would he not receive? Wooden batsuits, aluminum batsuits, adamantium batsuits, or graphite batsuits? Go for it, player 3. Adamantium is the generic stronger than steel substance used widely in the world of comic books. It hasn't been invented yet in the real world. Okay, we need a category from player 3.
Ooh, right hitting the threes. That's gotta hurt.
3. All right, let's see what we're doing here. You asked for it. Okay, this might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. What was former Chinese Prime Minister Deng Xiaoping's first request on his 1979 visit to the United States? To have dinner with Billie Jean King to meet the Harlem Globetrotters. You're up, player 1. Deng asked to meet the Harlem Globetrotters. And we narrowly missed setting off World War III when Meadowlark Lemon spun a ball on Deng's head. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
4.
The category, snack mix and ice. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If Ralston Foods came out with a new line of Chex products based on the different types of Chex in hockey, which of the following would not be on the shelves? Poke Chex, back Chex, cross Chex, or hook Chex? It's in your court, player 2. Wow, that was a bad guess. Player 1, player 3, who's going to step up for this one? Now or never, player 3. There's nothing called a hook check in hockey, so there won't be any hook checks. And if you're looking for hot food for your hockey party, try cooking up some wings. Ba-dum-bum! Player 3, you're up. What's the category?
Here they come spinning out of the turn. It's question 5 by a nose.
And the category is... Where's the fire? All right, $3,000 is riding on this one. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. As of 1995, which of these had the top recorded speed? A downhill skier, a Nolan Ryan fastball, a badminton birdie, or an IndyCar's average race speed? Player 2, it's all yours. Player 2, I know you're dying to screw somebody. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, gotta answer it, player 3. As of 1995, the fastest average race speed achieved by an IndyCar was around 190 miles an hour. Man, wonder how impatient those guys get in a traffic jam. Shoo. Player 1, player 2, either you want to take a swing? Player 2, what do you say? No, Nolan Ryan's fastest fastballs were clocked at a tad over 100 miles an hour. I bet you wouldn't even feel that. No! Okay, I felt that. No! Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Player 1, hit it. In Olympic competition, badminton birdies reach 200 miles an hour.
Keep your eye on the birdie. No!
Player 1, choose a category. Uh-oh, Wes Musrich climb more.
It's time for a Knickerclish Rescue.
The category for this gibberish question, why I don't like performance art. Opening value, $5,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Alrighty, tell me what phrase this rhymes with. Nursed brown gland in Nard's poo show. Here's your first hint. It's said at football games. It's said to the offensive team. It's the Player 2, it's in your court. Type in your answer and hit return when you're... Whoa, Nelly! That's a gain of 15. Nursed brown gland, Innards Poo Show. Poo Show? Sounds like you're watching a Buccaneers game. Category, player 2, let's do it.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
The category is ways to make football more exciting. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. On October 2nd, 1994, the Miami Dolphins played the Cincinnati Bengals. What 1950s TV show title best describes what was unusual about that game? You bet your life. Father knows best. What's my line or my mother the car? Player 3, go nuts! No, there was no loss of life. But if the losing team had to sacrifice a player, I know I'd watch every game. Player 1, player 2, who wants this puppy? Go for it, player 1. Miami head coach Don Shula was up against his son, head coach Dave Shula of the Bengals. Yeah! And yes, father did know best. Miami won. Bet that was a fun Thanksgiving. Player 1, pick one. The category behind this question is Slug Nightmares. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Hang on tight, here we go. You grab the kids, load up the minivan, and head out for a fabulous vacation in the Bonneville Salt Flats. If you use the Salt Flats for their famous use, how will you spend your vacation? Land yachting, marathon conditioning, setting land speed records, or racing ostriches? It's in your court, player 2. You and your loved ones will be setting land speed records. The Salt Flats are a smooth 12-mile stretch, perfect for pushing that minivan to the limit.
Yeah! Dad, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, Billy, why didn't you say something before we broke the sound barrier?
Let's have a category, player 2.
The German judge gives a
9.
The name of this category is World Domination and Jock Itch. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Imagine the World Cup were an actual protective cup. Since they've won the World Cup more times than any other country, which country would be considered the world's groin? Italy, Brazil, Holland, or the USA? Player 3, take it. Not gonna dat. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Go for it, player 2. 4-time winner, Brazil. Yeah! The only people who can repeatedly hold aloft their cup and be adored for it. Player 2, pick one. Hang 10. And this category is I need a hit. Now! And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Hey, you ever seen a box score on a pitcher? SO stands for strikeouts, BB stands for base on balls, etc. Well, let's consider the line on sometime pitcher Steve Howe. Using the abbreviations of the pitching statistics in Steve Howe's box score, which word can you not spell? Dime bag, bar hop, sober, or herb? Go for it. Player 3, you got the drill. Who's getting the screw? Player 1, it's in your hands now. Sober? Yeah, right. Player 2, player 3, you want to take a stab at it? Now or never, player 3. You can't spell dime bag using the letters I, P, H, S, O, B, H, E, R, and A. But you can almost spell heroin, and if you give Steve Howe enough chances, maybe he'll be able to. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Let's move on to round 2. Pulling out some screws for you here, and ow, mother. Okay, ow, there you go. Damn. Okay, pay attention, because all the sports questions in round 2 are worth more money. All right, let's go. Player 3, pick a category for me. 11. This one's gonna be you're soaking in it. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, try to imagine how the game of baseball would be changed if Madge the manicurist were a manager. Suppose Madge tells her players to start soaking more often. If she's referring to the old baseball practice of soaking, what is she telling them to do? Hit runners with the baseball, spit on runners as they slide into base, soak their bats in oil, or go to the local pub? Player 2, it's all yours! In the early days of baseball, you could get a runner out by soaking them or hitting them with the baseball. Yeah! But I don't think it was ever legal to soak your opponents in Palmolive. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2. Uh-oh, Test Cuss Tits Dime Store.
Once again, it's time for a Ticklish Tesco.
Here's your gibberish category. virgin whore complexes. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. All right, listen up. Take a look at this and tell me with what slogan does this rhyme? Kate chased. Bess thrilling. Here's your first hint. It's from a commercial. Chia Pets? A commercial for a light beer. It's yummy. It's not heavy. Player 3, you got the ball. Type in your answer and hit return when you're done. Oh, so close. Man, I'd love to give it to you, but that would be dishonest. Okay, which one of you is going to take? Player 1, typey and hit return. I think those commercials need a third group of people yelling, "Get a life!" Player 1, it's your choice. What looks good to you? 13! And the category is, the big game is tomorrow and I've got nothing to wear. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Imagine the Dallas Cowboys run this play featuring Emmitt Smith. Emmitt runs through the defensive backfield in order to clear out the defensive backs for a wide receiver. If Emmitt dresses according to the play's name, what will he be wearing? A toga, a black bow tie and a G-string, an Easter Bunny outfit, or a wig, a dress, and some lipstick? Player 3, go nuts! Ah, yes, the ever-popular Chippendale play. Very famous. Player 1, Player 2, either you want to take a swing? Player 2, what do you say? When one receiver runs through a zone to clear it for another receiver, it's called a drag. Yeah! But if the play ends up in a touchdown, he might get penalized for excessive celebration.
You go, girl! You go, girl! You go, girl!
What do you say, Player 2? How about it?
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The category is... Thanks, Coach. You get this toughie, and I'll give you $6,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. On November 25th, 1978, Coach Grant Taft gave the Baylor Bears an unusual pep talk. What children's saying sums up the event? I'm rubber, you're glue. I'll hold my breath until I turn blue. Sticks and stones may break my bones, or think I'll go eat worm. You're up, Player 1. Player 1, who you want to stick it to today? Player 3, what are you going to do about it? Hey, don't hold your breath waiting for cash on this one. Player 1, Player 2, who wants this puppy? Player 1, go nuts. Hey, this might sting a little. Player 2, you want to take a crack at it? It's in your court, Player 2. Taft finished off his pep talk by eating a live worm. And it inspired his team so much, they ran out and threw a Hail Ralph. Let's have a category, Player 2.
Love 15.
The category? Driving it home. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following license plates would be least appropriate for a car owned by Willie Mays? Say Hey, shortstop, Rookie of the Year, or Hall of Famer? Go for it, Player 3. Willie was called the Say Hey Kid because he couldn't remember the players' names. So it looks like I'm going to have to take some points away from you, Player, Hey. Player 1, Player 2, who wants it? Go for it, Player 1. Swing batter. Player 2, you think you're up to it? Go for it, Player 2. Willie Mays spent most of his career in center field, so shortstop would be a lousy vanity plate. Yeah! And I don't recommend telling Willie he's a short anything. Category, Player 2, let's do it.
16.
Here's your category. Anchor, I didn't even row her. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hey, if you're like me, you're a huge fan of rowing events. Say you're watching a sculling competition when you notice a lovely female crew member seated at the stern coaching the rowers. What might you shout at her? Cute coxswain, ravishing. Player 3, take it. See ya. Player 1, player 2, either you want to take a swing? Player 2, it's all yours. Player 1, you've just been screwed. What are you going to do about that? Hey, don't get sassy with me. Player 2, Player 2, what do you say? Count it. Yeah, just make sure the cock's in when she goes by. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Monty Python and the government. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Remember the Monty Python sketch about the Ministry of Silly Walks? Because it's the name of a position in their sport, who would be the subject of a sketch involving the Ministry of Silly Points? Cricketers, lacrosse players, team handball players, or roller derby competitors? Now or never, player 3. Roller derby? No, that's at the Ministry of This Has No Point. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Player 1, hit it. Well, now, there's a silly guess. Player 2, if you want it, it's yours. It's in your court, player 2. The silly point is an actual field position in the sport of cricket. And I'm not sure even the Python guys can make cricket funny or interesting. Player 2, pick one. The category is Quentin Tarantino's Rainbow Coalition. $6,000 is riding on this one. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Suppose the characters from the movie Reservoir Dogs are playing snooker. If each character sinks the colored ball that corresponds to his name, who scores the most points? Player 3, go nuts! Player 3, who do you want on the pointy end of the screw? The screw's in your court, player 2. Well, it's too bad you don't know your snooker as well as Mr. Brown knows his Madonna lyrics. Player 1, player 3, who's taking it? Player 3, take it! No, but if you rent the piano, you can see Harvey Keitel's balls all you want. Player 1, you want to take this one? You're up, player 1. The pink ball gets you the most points of the 4. Mr. Pink gets 6 points for sinking his ball in a pocket. Wow, I hope he wears loose-fitting jeans. Player 1, give me a category.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
And the category is Flush with the Smell of Victory. And this is $4,000 here. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If new stadium-strength Tidy Bowl had the power to clean bowls with up to 80,000 seats, which of the following would be too big to keep tidy? The Rose Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, the Orange Bowl, or the Gator Bowl? Player 1, go nuts! No, the Cotton Bowl has only 72,000 seats, and they're cottony soft. Player 2, player 3, either you feeling lucky? Go for it, player 3. The Rose Bowl has 102,450 seats. So, I guess in this case, a rose by any other name would not smell so sweet. Time to pick a category. What's it gonna be, player 3? Here's the category. I feel like I got kicked in the head by a horse. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. On your marks, get set, here's the question. If the winner of the Kentucky Derby were to celebrate by enjoying too much of the traditional Derby drink, what would be offered up to the porcelain god the next day? Mint juleps, peppermint schnapps, Southern Comfort and orange juice, or champagne? Go for it, player 1. Isn't Southern Comfort and orange juice called a comfortable screw? Well, anyway, here's an uncomfortable screw. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Go for it, player 2. Champagne? Sure, if the Kentucky Derby were run at midnight on December 31st. Player 3, you gonna step up and take it? Player 3, go nuts! Peppermint schnapps and sweaty horses. Uh-oh, looks like we got 3 real sports trivia superstars with us. Whoa! The Kentucky Derby's popular mint julep is made of mint, sugar, and bourbon. The mint makes it really refreshing, at least on the way down. Okay, we need a category from player 3.
It's the Jackaroony Attackaroony. Buzz in when 2 words match and I'll give you $2,000. Buzz in when they don't match and I'll take away $2,000. And remember, it's not any old match we're looking for. Remember the clue. It's the one that fits this clue. What's it all about? Well, you tell me. Let's see if you can handle the attack. Good luck.
Player 2, I don't want you ever to forget this victory. It was great. Oh, and here's something else you shouldn't forget.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials, thank you, and Cookie, what's the story with the contestants?
Yeah, I'm all over it. Listen, players, if you want to play another game, you just gotta clue me into that, okay?
Mark, Raw, Earl, Anthony, Ron Palombi Jr. You've watched them burn up the lanes for years. Now you can watch the pins fly in your own home. Pro Bowling Videos presents Rolling Balls of Fire. Watch Earl Anthony pick off the impossible 4, 6, 7, 10 double pinochle. See Mark Roth bring home the cash with the 1, 2, 10 watch out spare. And you won't believe your eyes when Ron Palombi Jr. completes the death-defying 2, 4, 5, 8 bucket. The bucket. You'll see hour after hour of the nastiest, the dirtiest, the heart-stoppingest game in sports. Bowling! Order now and receive absolutely free the same Brunswick 357X finger hole inserts used by the pros.
Send check or money order to Rolling Balls of Fire, 848 West Eastman, Suite 203, Chicago, Illinois, 60622. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Order today.
Johnny, what are you chewing? Is that chewing tobacco?
Calm down, Ma. This is new Chud, the ABC chew of future big leaguers like me.
ABC?
Already been chewed. Chud is donated by former baseball stars to get kids like me off to a good start.
But doesn't that cause cancer?
Mom, former greats like Catfish Hunter and Joe Pepitone make sure that most of the cancer-causing agents have already been chewed out of Chud.
Most of the cancer-causing agents?
Come on, Mom. You gotta keep a little excitement in a chew. Chud does that, and more.
Well, if the big leaguers endorse Chud, it must be all right.
Yes!
Hey, young man, not in the house.
Sorry, Mom.
Chud comes in a variety of flavors, including Catfish, Three Fingers, and new Sparky. Chud, the first step to a big league chew.
Hey guys, when you go to the store, are you sick of seeing rows and rows of little pink packages labeled just for women? It used to be a man's world. What the hell happened? Man Packs, feminine hygiene products made just for men. Constructed from an indestructible space-age polymer, Man Packs products are perfect for the man on the go. And they only come in one color, camouflage. Look for Man Packs products anywhere you buy beer. Man Packs puts the men back in menstruation. Period.
Boy, Bob, you are squirming around in your seat. I thought you liked basketball. What's up?
My crack. I can't believe how much my buns are sweating. I love sports, but I wish there was a way to separate my butt cheeks but not ruin the line of my pants.
Hey, sports fans, try this.
What's that?
It's Wedge! Made of a space-age polymer, Wedge is a revolutionary new gluteus maximus segregation device designed to sit comfortably in your crack, eliminating the rubbing and chafing that irritates hemorrhoids, anal warts, and fissures. Wedge is contoured to fit most crevices without that embarrassing wedge ledge of other cheaper devices. And best of all, Wedge comes in original flavor or new cooling mint.
I feel better already.
Wedge! Try it once and you'll swear it's Wedge-tastic! Also available, Wedge for teens and Pet Wedge.